This is not my typical videos, but I'm making this because it's an experience I had. For the past 4 days or five, I've been dealing with sinus infection. This is something that happens to me when I get exposed to dirty environments. It also happens when I get exposed to lots of smoke and dust. So if you're someone who's experiencing sinus infection, right off the bat, you should know this, that you shouldn't be around so much dirt, so much filth, because this is what triggers it. This is what makes it keep reoccurring. This is what makes you unable to breathe. This is what makes you have chest congestion. Chest congestion. The congestion is crazy. And I've been struggling with that for some days now. It's also affected how I create content. It affects how I deal with life in general. It makes life really a bitch. That's when you know life is really a bitch. Yes, when you're dealing with sinus infection, you know life is really a bitch. I know there are other illnesses out there and other allergies out there that makes you very, very uncomfortable. But having to throw up mucus, the sore throat, it starts with sore throat most times. It starts with sore throat. Then it goes all full blown chest congestion. Then you can't breathe. And see, I'm still coughing. But what is sinuses? What is sinus infection? I'll try as much as possible to explain it. And just in case anybody who is watching this has it, which of course you have it, that's why you're watching it. So just from my personal experience and how I've been able to manage it, I first had this started experiencing these allergies when I was like 13 years old. Yeah, we had just moved from Akwa State to Lagos, and we lived in an industrial estate, Agbara Industrial Estate. And are these mics still working? Okay, my mics are working. Um, Agbara Industrial Estate. I would say it was the industrial estate that caused it because the air was polluted. I mean, it wasn't all out black smoke like what you see in Port Harcourt due to the vandalization of pipelines. It was just industrial gases. And I have a very, very sensitive nose. So I started experiencing chest congestion during that period. This was around 2010, yes, 2010, yeah. And yeah, it led me towards having a certain lifestyle, and this lifestyle is what I'll be sharing here as well, sharing a few tips on how you can manage your sinus infection. And yeah, that's it. Your sinuses are the four hole pockets on your face. I mean, you can't see them, but they are responsible for making your head lighter and also making your voice sound more clearer and audible. That's why when you have chest congestion and sore throat from having a sinus infection, or when the allergy pops up, you can't really sound as good as you usually sound. And this is very bad for someone like me who is an artist and who is a creative. I need to speak, I need to talk. And this is just one of those things I have to, raw dog, have to still show up on my bad days. One of the ways I've been able to do that is ginger tea. You have to consume lots of natural stuff. Ginger tea, mint tea, something hot, something warm, just to keep your sinuses clear and open and not stuck with mucus. Because when your sinuses are congested, that's when you start having mucus and you have to sneeze and have to cough. That's very nasty, very nasty. So ginger works for me very well. You could just look up some other remedies online, which I'm going to put it up here. Just put it up anywhere so you can see. So yep, ginger tea works for me. I love buying the already made ones, packet ones. When I can't, I will just go buy ginger tea. Ginger itself, the fresh ginger, blend it, and then use it for myself. Another thing, oh, the power went off. I guess that's where I'm going to stop. So yes, ginger tea actually works. Mint tea also works. Drinking something hot to clear up your sinus infection. These are the two things I'm going to mention because that's what I use. Keep your environment clean and stay away from dust. Also be careful where you consume, what you consume, where you buy your food from. Eating something that is unhygienic, especially when it's being prepared with unhygienic vegetable oils. Yeah, for most people who consume palm oil can be a very, very big trigger to your sinus infection. I've also been very careful of how I consume palm oil. So yeah, That's it. And hope you see value in this.